Welcome back. In this video, we're going to finish Asteroid Run by adding the ability to shoot the asteroids and keep score. So we're going to add another method to the asteroid class that will tell you if an asteroid was hit by a missile. So we'll call it hit by missile. And we'll pass in an actual missile so we can check if it hits this particular asteroid. It'll return true if it does. And this will work similarly to how we checked if an asteroid hit a ship. We're going to create rectangles for the missile and the asteroid and then check the intersection of the two. And if there is an intersection, that means they overlap, so they've collided. Now I'm going to add an explosion sound to the project, and we'll play that sound when an asteroid is actually hit by a missile. Now in the paint event, we need to tweak things a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move the loop that draws the missiles into the loop that draws the asteroids. This allows us to check each missile to see if it has collided with each asteroid. And you can see when you do that, it plays the explosion, increases the score. Speaking of which, let's add the score property so we can actually track the score. And then let's add a place to display the score. So I'm just going to put a label here in the top of the window. And I'll call it score label. And back in the paint event, I'll update the label text with the current score. Now the last thing to do is our setup game method. We actually need to initialize a few things so that when you click the new game button, things start at kind of square one. So I want to clear the values. First of all, we want to clear the score, obviously. And I also want to reset the arrays that contain the number of asteroids and the missiles. That way when you start a new game, you don't get those things left over from the older game. And now we can run and see the final game in action. So start the game. And I can start firing. You see when the missile hits the asteroid, it is removed. And our code has it so that 2 asteroids are added each time you shoot an asteroid. So the screen starts to fill up with more and more asteroids, making the game get a lot harder. But that's it. You've finished your game. Feel free to play around with the code, change some of the rules or the behavior. Rather than adding 2 asteroids, you could add even more. Do what you want, have fun, play around, learn to code. I hope you enjoyed making Asteroid Run with Xojo. Thanks for watching.